Hi guys, it's Vanessa with Up and Growing, and we're going to be doing a cute little s'mores dessert inside this little bowl ceramic. I got it at Hobby Lobby. This scrap gaps and cracks styrofoam, I'm going to glue it right down in here. I'm going to be using the Gorilla Glue and some hot glue. If you guys do not have any scrap foam, you can just cut out a piece of your styrofoam. And then I'm going to hot glue this one right on top. I'm going to start with my brown whipped glue. I do have this in my Etsy shop. If you guys don't want to spend any more money, you can go ahead and use your spackle here, and then you can drip your puffy paint for your chocolate part. You guys can put a brown piece of clay here, let that dry, and then move on to the rest. But I love my whipped glue. I'm not using a tip, I just cut the bag. And then I'm just going to take my popsicle stick, smooth it all around. This will dry like a true chocolate fudge. I want to make sure that I get it right up to the edges of my bowl. So here I just used a mold to make this graham cracker. You do not need to buy a mold. You can just cut a piece of clay and use one of your dotting tools to make the little indentations here, and then you can poke the sides to give it that texture. And I am just going to stick that right on top of my glue. And then of course I'm going to be adding a gingerbread. So I'm going to use a skewer and I'm going to run it right down through. I want to connect it to my foam. I want to pre-drill a hole there, and then I'm going to put some hot glue here so this sticks nice right into my foam. And then I'm going to trim this down. I'm going to put some super glue. You guys could use tacky glue. And then I'm going to run my little gingerbread head just like that, and then we're going to add some marshmallows. They will stick just fine right to that glue. All I did was roll out some white clay and then just cut it. Her holding a bigger one. I do want to super glue this one right down to my little cracker. So I'm going to go back to my glue. And then you can position her arms. My gingerbread is fresh clay. And then we'll continue with a few more marshmallows. And then if you wanted to make your marshmallows look like they're toasted, you could just dry brush a little brown paint on top of them. You can also use some makeup to make them look toasted. I have done that for you guys before. I'm gonna just drip a couple of them with some of my brown puffy paint. And of course, I'm just going to add a little bit of the s'mores mix sprinkles. I do also have these in my Etsy shop. And then when this dries, whatever doesn't stick to my whipped glue and my puffy paint, I will just remove. I don't want to overdo it. Just a little bit. And then you can add a bow to it. And you got your cute little dessert. Thanks, guys.